We drove 3 hours into Michigan, spent one overnight sleep in a parking lot, and joined the new Holland Brewing Company's release of Dragon's Milk Origin. While waiting in line, we got recommendations for stores to film at and decided to make the most out of our trip. We checked out King's Cove, which is an interesting name because it's an all-woman run business that's doing it right. As soon as you step in, you wouldn't expect them to have a large selection of whiskey or other hard-to-find spirits, but we were warned that the front of the store is a bit deceiving and the true treasures to be found are further in the back. What previously was a much smaller space took over the Holland, Michigan Ladder Company and became a party store worthy of awards and recognitions for multiple years in a row. The setup may be a little unorthodox, and this is the first time we've ever seen a liquor store that sells tacos. The space is impressive, if not intimidating, and even pays homage to the Ladder Company that came before it with a sign hanging in their back wine room. Wanted to take a brief pause here to give you an update for the channel that we're very excited about.
It's our first barrel pick. It's a Jepson 7-year Green River. The tater sticker is right here. Links for it will be up top and more information in the bio.
For this first pick, it's going to be local only, so it's in the Arlington Heights area. It is available for pre-order already. It was a short barrel, so we only got about 50 bottles from it. They're going relatively fast, so if you're interested, act quickly. And if you want more information about the juice inside the bottle or how to arrange pickup, please drop us an email at bondingoverbourbonpodcast@gmail.com. And with that, more video. We recently found bottles of this dusty Jim Beam Repeal batch, and it's honestly pretty good stuff. As you may have noticed already, some of these price tags are in smaller format, so unfortunately, you'll have to pause if you want more information. Has anybody tried this Hell House whiskey yet? Let us know in the comments. The bottle design for this Kipper belt is very eye-catching, but we weren't sure if we were ready to take the chance on it. This Kentucky Owl batch number 11 also caught our attention, but it's a little too rich for our blood today. Normally, these Old Forester single barrel bourbons are hard to come by, but lately it seems like they're dime a dozen. This King's Cove pick is probably one of the best ones we've ever had. It tasted like peanut M&Ms in a glass. There's no shortage of bottles to go around, and at only $86, we can't imagine it'll be hard for them to fly out of the store. These Nelson Brother barrel finishes are something that we haven't seen since our trip to Nashville. The distillery told us that some of these are in such short supply that they don't even release them outside of the state anymore. And we also picked up one of these 2XO French oak bottles and was one of our favorite sleeper hits of the year. There's a ton of bottles and brands that we've never seen before that we just don't get in Chicago. So if there's anything that we passed up that you think we shouldn't have missed, please let us know in the comments and we'll grab it next time. Ironfish Distillery is another brand that we've only ever seen in Wisconsin or Michigan. One of our viewers sent us a sample of this maple syrup barrel finish, and we're excited to try it. We've been putting all of the samples we get into a mystery box and opening them up on our live streams, so we hope that we open this one up soon. We normally try to just breeze right past the flavored whiskey section because it doesn't appeal to us, but we noticed a few that stand out, like the Magic Rabbit Peanut Butter Whiskey and this Ugly Dog S'mores Whiskey that won a double gold at a San Francisco Spirits competition. Recently, someone from our channel sent us a sample of this Elijah Craig B524 barrel proof. We used to be mega fans of all the Elijah Craig barrel proof releases, but over the last 3 or 4 years, they just haven't been the same. Does anybody else still drink these? And if so, what are your thoughts about it? The name of this barrel pick might be cringe, but their single barrel selection has the Riz. For those that hate malt, skip to the next chapter. For those who love world whiskey, this section's for you. Lately, we've been into trying different wood finish expressions, but this pine wood has us a little concerned. Has anybody tried this before? Please let us know more about it. I've probably said this before, but Compass Box the Spaniard is one of my favorite Finnish scotches around. It really reminds me of those old school cherry Tootsie Rolls, and I'm all about it. As regular Costco shoppers, it's interesting to see a bottle of Kirkland whiskey that's not at a Costco. Overall, a very eclectic store with some very interesting selections that we've never seen. We saw a few bottles that we wanted to grab, but we promised ourselves that we were going to be better this month, so we're leaving empty-handed. A big thank you to our current and new Patreon members for helping support the channel. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content like this soon, and we'll catch you next time.